Hi everyone, my name is Penny Zoliai, and I'm one of the co-USGs for EcoSox.
Hi, I'm Aisha Naveed, and I'm also a co-USG for EcoSox.
So what is a resolution? Basically, a resolution is a comprehensive paper that's put together by you and your block to address the issues that are being discussed. With each committee, it will vary on how long the resolution is expected to be, but for the most part, you just have to make sure that your resolution, one, offers solutions in the way of clauses, or what are basically the sections of your paper, and two, to ensure that those suggestions can be social, political, financial, research-oriented, subcommittee focused, really anything that comes to mind. Feel free to be as creative as you like with the solutions, but make sure that they are, at the same time, practical. And why is a resolution important? Well, basically, a resolution is a demonstration of the skills of you and your block. It really shows to your dais about what you and your block were able to put together about the specific committee that you're focused on. It'll showcase your creative ideas, your writing skills, your leadership, and your block cohesion all at once.
So now we're going to talk about how we write a resolution. You start off by forming a block with other delegates that share similar ideas as you do, which you will figure out once you're debating inside the committee and discussing your ideas in unmoderated caucuses. You dedicate the beginning of your paper to preambulatory clauses, which are basically background information and sort of the record of what you've been discussing in the committee. However, it does not include the solutions, which are found in operative clauses. These are the clauses that include your research and your innovative ideas where you bring solutions to the table. You work with your block members to organize your ideas into a cohesive framework, something catchy, and you end up making a fantastic paper that brings solutions to the problems that you were discussing within the conference.
And finally, we get to signatories, sponsors, and our basic voting procedure. The idea here is that we have two key terms, sponsors and signatories, and they're actually pretty different. When it comes down to it, sponsors are the writers of the paper. They're the people who've really contributed to the different clauses, and they're the core representatives of its ideas. So make sure that if you're the one who's contributed those ideas, if you've written part of the paper, that you're on that sponsor list. On the other hand, signatories are delegates who don't have to agree with your ideas, and maybe they don't, but they'd like to see your paper discussed and debated. These people haven't written anything in the paper, but they'd really like to hear more about your ideas and figure out whether or not they do agree with them. Finally, we get to voting procedure. Voting procedure is where resolutions are introduced, and then you have a brief reading period so everyone can understand what each resolution is about. Each resolution has a presentation after that, and then it's followed by a Q&A period with its sponsors. Finally, the committee votes, and a simple majority is all you need to pass your resolution.